Hey there. Hey, hi, hi, how's it going? How you doing? Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing alright. Hope life's good. Hope you're having an okay time. I am just choosing to play a little bit of Samson today because I felt like that would be fun. That's all there really is to it. I just felt like Samson would be fun. I think he's a fun guy. He's a fun character. He has some cool things going on for him every once in a while. And that's all there really is to it. I mean, what else would you want, right? What else do you think there should be? Whoa, hey, look at that, I got that chest. Huge. Even has a soul heart for me. Awesome, I probably shouldn't have taken that yet, but oh well. Whatever, there's worse things in life. There's worse outcomes. I still kept it alive, baby. That's what matters most, for instance. Oh, I forgot about this one guy, though. Whoopsie. Oh well. Anyway, let's fight the boss for now. Let's just get this out of the way. Hello, Ragman. I can't believe that hit me. I actually am in awe at the sheer range that homing deer has to keep up with tracking you. That's a lot of soul hearts. Holy! Speaking of, I'm gonna get a bunch more out of this. Let's go, bro. Things are looking beautiful. Things are looking mighty fine with that. Hell yeah. Only I get some more bombs to blow up that chest with, or to go to a secret room, or any of that. No, you know, that'd be nice. But alas, I suppose that will not happen. I do have money for an arcade to show up, though, which is a pretty big deal, because that's kind of like your way to success as Samson. Is to just get IV bag and go to town, right? It's kind of what you do. So, all things considered, I think that's fair enough. So let's move on. Let's see what we have. I mean, there won't be one this floor, I think? I think it will only be next floor. Also, look at that. I can't believe that works now. Like, I found, thanks to my friend Peas, thank you very much for sending that to me. There's a mod now that makes the Gmod death animation and the falling intro animation compatible, which is really nice, because they didn't used to be compatible, which is why, despite wanting to use Falling Isaac, I couldn't, because it, you know, it just didn't work with Gmod death animation, which is way funnier. Now, unfortunately, actually, no, we will be able to see if it works or not when I touch the Whitefire. Apparently, this one modder has managed to make them compatible, which I greatly appreciate. I think that's very good, because I love being able to use both of them. Yes, for that energy, huh? Okay. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You finally get to be able to use both of them simultaneously. Life's good. Life's good. All this hard work by the modders actually go into good use. You love to see it. There's the boss fight. I am interested in seeing who I can destroy this time around. Also, maybe I should look if there's a sack room first, but like, am I really gonna play it? Probably. Ah, fuck it, let's just fight the boss. It's Min Min. He's an annoying little piece of shit. As far as I remember, these fireflies don't actually do any contact damage, which is really cool. Which means I can just kind of run into them. I don't have to be scared of them, I only have to be scared of the things they shoot at me, which is, you know, yeah, I mean, that was just a bad position to be in, I'm sorry, I just had the completely wrong timing for that one. But as far as I'm aware, even when he does that attack, the flies don't actually hurt you directly, it's only when they shoot at you. I feel like that's, you know, an experience I've made many a time now, but I still need to remind myself of it many a time as well. Pills! Another 48 energy. Gulp. Cool. It's actually kind of neat. Orf. Okay, I mean, these weren't all bad. These were kind of good. I'm gonna go for Angel Deals. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. See what my item room has and all that good stuff, right? That's what I'm looking for here. That's what I want to see. There it is. There is a sack room, by the way. I should have played it. I knew I should have come back for here. Oh, well, pause is dog shit, but bombs is some bombs at least, which I do not currently have any of, so it's nice. It's such a good animation. I'm glad I finally get to see it, man. That's so good. That's what I've been missing out on for months on end. Until I finally discovered this. Oh, whoa. Hey now. Wow, I am not doing a lot of damage to this fly. How is it not dying? Excuse me? How much HP did that fly have? How many hits did that take? That was crazy. What? Oh, no secret room there? That's annoying. That would have been the perfect place to put it, man. I'm saying. Oh yeah, fucking Steam Replay or whatever it's called dropped, right? Like every service has its like Spotify Wrapped now, where it just like shows you like how much of everything you use on the service throughout the year. Little to no surprise that 50% of my game time on Steam this year was Isaac, which is actually really funny because I didn't even play that much on Steam in general. Like the majority of my gaming this year was actually like off of Steam, right? It was shit like Tears of the Kingdom, played a bunch of Fortnite, played a bunch of Minecraft, Started playing Arknights, literally play that every single day as well, which is obviously not on Steam. Because it's a mobile game through an emulator. But it's really funny that, you know, Isaac is like the only thing I play on Steam apparently. It's way up there, man. It's way up there. It is funny considering that like half of those sessions that I booted up anything for, okay, Gmod Death Animation works as well, that's awesome. Half of those sessions that I booted up anything on Steam for were literally just 45-minute Isaac sessions where I do this. Where I just play the game and say random stuff. Oh, I love wet rooms with fucking... with lightning. Oh, it's so good. I wonder if each of his segments, because he's a kind of a segmented boss, right, will get zapped. I don't know, it seems like it not to be the case. But he is taking damage from it nevertheless. But it is mad funny. Steam replays is a funny thing. Knowing what certain people have been up to. Seeing what all your friends have been up to. Like my one friend who apparently spent half of his time playing on Steam. Playing exclusively Destiny 2. A game that he literally quit like last month. Because he realized that it's actually complete dog shit. Which I think is also very funny. There's some nice irony inherent in that one. You realized it a little bit too late. Let me check this curse room. I mean, I could have gone in here taking damage, but I would also lose my soul heart. That means oh so much to me. Kind of surprised it wasn't an arcade, this floor. That's kind of wild, actually. Because I could have really used with getting like an IV bag or something like that. I mean, don't think I needed to have a chance at doing okay here, but it wouldn't hurt to have, right? It would have been great to play the blood bank in general. Apparently there's so many red hearts. Part of that is child's heart, I suppose. I shouldn't have used the bomb. I'm stupid. Why did I look for the secret room to begin with? I mean, at least I found it, right? I wasted a bomb, so I can't go all puff now, but at least I found the secret room with it. Could have been worse. I could have, like, not even found it. Fuck. What are you? Speed up? Okay, that's cool. That's cool at least. Well, I messed up. I guess I'm not going all puff for the time being. Oh well, oh well. Not a huge problem. You know what, actually, because it's gonna be another floor too. Good chance it is an arcade, perhaps. So actually, maybe this isn't even a bad idea. Maybe dipping out at the old puff for a floor. Actually, a good idea, because look at that. There's a fucking arcade. Look, it's something to spend my HP on. Even though it's gonna take forever. And its payouts are... Okay, thank you. Temperance is much more interesting here. Okay. There should be the damage bonus for this floor, basically. It's 6 hits, I think, in total that you can do. It's another wet floor, by the way, which I absolutely love. Thank you for giving these to me with my zaps. Okay, now I feel confident in doing this as well. Would you look at that? Was that worth it? No, absolutely not, but it was fun. No secret rooms yet, though. Another gulp. Let's go. Get that petrified poop in here forever. Hell yeah, I can't use bombs. I can't use bombs. I can't use bombs to look for secret rooms. It's not... Okay, I can... Fine, I'll use it to blow up a tinted rock. You got me. Fuck it. Speed down. What the hell? I'm stopping them in their tracks, man. Pisces is actually doing like a lot with its knockback here. Owie. Like, this shit is hard to dodge, man. There's a lot going on, you know? More shot speed. Well, but more damage, which is pretty good. It's kind of what I like to see. Hey, another blood bank. Turns out there would have been one here. Why are you only dropping me keys, game? I've got 99 of them already. I literally have 99 keys, and they ain't the problem. Oh, gambling. I don't even have a spacebar item yet, but the battery is pretty enticing. Indeed, pretty enticing. Wouldn't be a bad grab, would it? I really also hope I could just find a second bomb, please. I beg of you. A second bomb. That's all I ask. I mean, it's not that important. Well, that's Psy Fly. Thank you for your service. Okay, there's my second bomb. Thank God. The shop has pretty much nothing of note. Thank God. I can probably play a blood bank a little bit more, yeah? There's at least 1.5 hearts there. And who knows? Maybe this one will pay out. I'll play this one first. It doesn't matter, I think, but the payout rate is going to be the same, no matter what. Might as well, right? Maybe it's got something that wants to pay out with. Okay, I'm only missing out on Broken Watch. To be fair, 30 cents for 2 items? That's as much as you'd expect. If a claw game pays out within 3 plays per item, that's actually perfectly acceptable. Because that's how much you would have paid for it in the shop anyway. So... yeah, like that's the break-even point, basically. After that, you're at a loss, yes. So, always gamble, basically. Orf, that's... why did I use that again? Shot speed down, actually completely fine. Matter of fact, I'll use it twice. Open the rocks. Oh wow, it's a crawl space. Cool. Open up, brother! Please, thank you. Speed up. Amazing. Anything cool down here? Oh yeah, it's all another mod that makes crawl spaces look a bit better. Wow, the texturing is so much better. I love this, holy. That's a neat little mod. Just makes the textures in... Wait, does it even have like a trapdoor at the top? Oh my god, it does. It even makes a sound. Dude, that's so cool. I love that. That's a great mod. As always, every mod I use is linked in the description, in a full collection of everything I use. So, you know, if you ever feel like trying some of these yourself, it's the place to go. Fuck it, I'm blowing up these mushrooms, brother. It's another gulp, cool. I don't have to go back for the curse room one, and this is an unknown pill, locked down. Yikes. Unfortunate, I guess. You know what? These can keep me safe from losing deal chances, I think? Maybe? I don't know, I'll use a strength card as well. Because this is Gideon, and I hate having to do this without a little bit extra stats. I think this is going to help quite a bit. Alright. Good trinket. Good deal, finally. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely taking Spirit Sword, not even a question. It showed up yesterday as well, but I don't care. Good HP. Unfortunately, I have to lose some for going in here, but it also used up... Oh, we opened instantly because of Cracked Orb, right? Right, that's how Cracked Orb works. True. Man, it's only 48 energies, man. What the fuck do I need these for? I don't have a spacebar item! There's my item room and shop. Give me this. Data miner. Yikes, what does it even do? I never actually read. Random stat up, random stat down. Corrupts all sprites and music in the room. I mean, I don't want to get a random stat down. I don't. Oh, that's Stopwatch. I mean, and I can afford it. Woo! Okay, the secret room is obviously up here. What in the world? Fuck you mean it's not there? Where the fuck is it? Oh, well, I can go in here now and I can gulp this trinket. For free. That's pretty cool. By the way, if you thought I was done with all the anecdotes from my Sweden trip, you're wrong, kiddo! A lot of them still, for some reason, pertain to, airplanes and my experiences with them. But hey, you know, that's just how things be, I guess. The way to Sweden was actually really nice. Like, really straightforward. No problems at all. As in, on my flight there, I literally had an entire road to myself. It was quite empty. Oh, that's a much better item. I should have gone in here first. And, you know, it just went, like, real hella smoothly and all that stuff. Which was really nice. This was quite an empty plane. But the most interesting part, to me, on the flight, and it was also kind of terrifying, was that after takeoff, and for about, like, 30 minutes of the first flight, there was just, like, this really loud buzzing noise coming from the side of that I was sitting on, the right side of the plane. Like a really loud buzzing noise. Like there's some sort of electrical problem in one of the engines or something. And it just stopped after a while, but it had me concerned for a bit. Obviously, there shouldn't have been a reason for concern, because end of the day, if they are still operating the plane with that sound constantly playing, it must be fine, right? It must be okay. If that sound is not a reason for concern, or much rather, if it were a reason for concern, they probably wouldn't be flying the plane to begin with, given how insane the rules are for, you know, airplanes and aerospace engineering and all that stuff. Like, the tolerances are very low, right? Got an actual deal. Unfortunately, it's a devil deal. Fortunately for me, it doesn't actually have items, so I can't really lose angel chances here, which is pretty nice. Must have played you a little bit. Unfortunately, I won't get a full play out of you. Unless it stays open. It does. Okay, you know what? I can sell half a soul heart to the devil. As long as he pays out. Oh, baby! Alright, good enough, good enough. I can live with that. That's nice. Makes shops much more worthwhile going to as well. No. They were already pretty good, but it's even nicer now. See, it's even greater now. Plus, if I've got no health, I get flight now, which is obviously like an oxymoron, because that's the wrong one. I should have checked here. I should have done it here. Oh well. Because I want to also always be at full red health to give away for my Samson damage. Yeah, it's a bit of a twisted, sick thing that we're experiencing, but oh well. I need to check for sacrams more before fighting bosses, so I can actually get another angel deal coming. Because right now I'm gonna be in this weird limbo where it could very well not happen anymore if I get screwed by RNG. That guy's fucking dead. Love to see that. Sacrum. can't play him because I've gulped the flat file. I've just realized now. Yeah, that is my mistake. You know what? Solocane lets me get into my ultra secret room though. Howie. So that's pretty cool. I owe the Occult and Boiled Baby. Sure, why the hell not? 2 for the price of 1. I owe the Occult doesn't really matter with Spirit Sword. Because I'm almost certainly always going to be tap firing. So the projectile is actually just worse now. However, I got a damage up. And a bit of a range up as well, which is good. That's all I could really ask for in life. A bit of a damage and a bit of a range up. Oh, baby, speaking of stats. We're getting more, baby. We're getting more. I don't really care about Dull Razor, but I guess if I flip now, it won't show up again. So it's probably still a good idea. Plus, it gives me something to reroll. I'm just gonna buy out everything else here, because this just seems good to have. And, like, I might as well buy it before I roll. Because why not? Petlish baby. Here's a question, and I think I know the answer to it. But it's still something that, like, that was a bit of a curiosity to me. You know how... Oh, you do take damage, okay, whatever. You know how when the plane takes off or lands, they're always like, hey, put up your table, like, put up your seat to its normal position, and, you know, put on your seatbelt, obviously. Why do they include opening the blinds on the windows for that? I can understand maybe why you do it when the plane lands, because obviously when the plane lands, you get off the plane, and then it's gonna be used for a different flight, right? And if you make the passengers just quickly put up the blinds on the windows, that means that they don't have to do it themselves afterwards. The flight crew don't have to do it afterwards, which is fair. I can understand that. It still is a bit weird to me that they want you to do it on takeoff as well. Like, why? I understand that obviously put on your seatbelt, obviously put up your seat, obviously you put up the table whenever the plane is doing its most risk-ridden maneuvers, aka the takeoff and landing. That's when the plane is at most risk of anything happening, right? And even that is obviously very well safe nowadays, but I understand why that's when they want you to do those things. I don't get what the blinds have to do with this one. Where does the risk come from in the blinds being, you know, down, basically? There's a lot of pits in this one. I want to use this card against humanity somewhere. You know what? Fine, this is probably the best route to do it. Oh my god. I'm gonna be getting so much cash out of this. Card against humanity with Petrified Poop ready is, like, unbelievable. It's so good. Look at the amount of money I'm getting out of this. That actually just printed. Like, holy shit. Did you see that? Wow! Okay. Well, I can buy anything else that was left in the shop now, in case there was anything. Mostly just for the sake of stats. I'm not even getting that much out of it. Might as well buy this card. Fool card. 2 of Hearts. Joker. Let's use this stars real quick. Just get my ass down here. Let's grab this. And then flip. Okay, whatever. Probably still the best outcome there. Super Bowl, I mean, sure. 10% chance to shoot bouncy tears. How come it's only 10% even if it's golden, man? What the hell? How come this doesn't have an obvious golden effect, which is just double the chance, right? Fuck you mean? It is a more tier rate, and I feel like this doesn't matter too much when I have sword. You know what? This actually seems like a good idea. What does the tier rate do for me? I don't know. I don't know what the tier rate does for me. I am using Spirit Sword anyway. I'm not charging up. I don't know. Super Bowl does nothing for me either, though. The thing is, like, if I ever get, like, C-section to override Spirit Sword with, I would obviously not want to have Ringworm anymore, probably. Because it would be a little aids to play with. Still have $1. Sure, that's actually really useful. That is actually helpful. Especially considering how much money I have left over still, as well. Okay, we're done with this floor, though. I can legally leave. Apparently there's still a coin lying around here that I missed. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a sticky nickel. Oh, who cares, man? Oh, yeah, mom's getting destroyed. I love Spirit Sword. It's so much fun. Let's go down. Let's, might as well grab this death card, and let's just leave. Got another shop showing up here, which is beautiful. I forgot there was a Joker card last floor. I am mad. I just remembered, wait a minute, I got a Joker card last floor and I never used it. Because I was like, oh, I want to see if I can get the boss to pay out with a deal first. Which, in hindsight, is obviously insanely stupid because I couldn't have left the fight again. Unless I decided to use... You know what, actually, I can carry... No. in case I wanted to use a card of some kind to teleport out. I don't need Silver Doll anymore. It generated the shop this floor. That's all that I needed it for. Now I may as well use no and never get an active item again, which is annoying because Flip isn't doing that much for me going forward, but also fine because, you know, there's not that many good actives anyway, so I don't think I'll suffer too much by doing it this way. Oh, look at that, another deal, and unfortunately it's a devil deal. God fucking damn it. Actually, it's fine, I have Cracked Orb. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't know why I'm worried about key pieces. I got fucking Cracked Orb, man. What's the matter? Grab this, 2 for the price of 1. Easy peasy. What do we got? Oh, Mom's Key and Habit. Why, thank you. That's a good combo of just generally good items. You know what? I'll gulp fucking no. Why not? Lover's card. Just using that. You know what? I got so much money left over. I might as well donate a little bit. I don't know why I'm holding on to it. Might as well be a good Samaritan, be a charitable soul for once. I did just partake in a charity event. It makes sense to, you know, donate a little bit virtually as well. Even if it has little to no meaning and doesn't actually benefit charity. Like actual charities. Okay, ready for the boss fight. Hello, Mom's Heart, and get shredded. I don't care about the damage I took, honestly. Made the fight a little bit faster. Broken glass is a little late for that one, but thanks, I guess. Down we go. Holy Mom's Key. Every time I see, like, a trillion items explode out of a chest, it's always just instant dopamine. Isn't that a travel anecdote from my trip to and from Sweden? On the way home, yesterday, basically, when I was sitting at the airport in Gothenburg, something, like, really weird was happening, like, towards the time when my plane was finally arriving. Like, you know, the gates were opening. As more and more people amassed near the gate, there was this just crowd of random people that came walking up to people sitting at the gate and started giving them flyers and talking to them about something. It was all in Swedish, and I'm pretty sure if you told them that you weren't Swedish, they would have just ignored you as well. Or, like, you know, moved on. But it was really weird, because I don't know what they were doing, and they almost looked like they were cultists. One of them was a cop! They had one of the cops in on it as well. He just, like, sat down next to some people and just started talking. I'm sure it was amicable. I'm sure it wasn't actually that big of a deal, but it, you know, I was wearing headphones the whole time just listening to music, so to me it just looked really funny and weird that people were just kind of doing this. You know what, I'm gonna take this temperance card with me, actually. That seems like a good idea. Wow, you can still get Book of Virtues? Even with no? That's cool. I guess it is kind of like an active, but also not really an active. That's neat. Also, I can't believe, Flip actually still did something. That's incredible as well. You know, I can dispel this Curse of Darkness. Let's go. Why wouldn't I do that? But yeah, it was really interesting, and, eventually they walked up to where I was sitting, and the people, like, next to me as well. And I literally just started typing on my phone. Matter of fact, I noted down that this exact thing was happening. I just started typing random shit in my notes app to look like I'm busy so that they would leave me alone. And guess what? It worked. They left me alone. They didn't even try to talk to me. I was just wearing headphones. I was deeply absolved into whatever I was typing on my phone. And that's good enough, apparently, for them. Let them to leave me alone. Again, I doubt it would have been much of a problem. I probably could have just said, no, I'm not Swedish, and they would have left me alone, right? But it is quite funny. Very funny. Very funny thing to just have happen. Oh man, that was misplaced. That was much better. Forgot about the whole stopwatch issue with the bomb timing. Yeah, that's true. Alright, Satan, I'm gonna have to ask you to sit down. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have to ask you to die. I'm gonna have to ask you to kill yourself. You can make it easier on me and yourself as well. Let's grab that and leave. But yeah, if you're ever in a situation like that where you don't want to have an awkward encounter with something, literally just look at your phone and start typing in your notes app, and more than likely they won't care. By the way, knife with sword is actually incredible. I might actually start charging now, which means my tier rate that I've developed might actually be a good thing now. Because the spin is actually really good now. Also, I need to hurt myself so that this door opens. Thank you. Thank you. I guess I could have done it with the temperance now that I think about it. That's true. That would have been the smart way of doing it. True that, true that. I wonder if the tossed spins with Mom's knife still do 10x damage or whatever the sword spin normally does. Yeah, the damage is actually wild. It might actually be doing a 10x damage. Oh, we need to go deeper. Sure. And what was behind it? Fucking something, right? Linger Bean. I don't even care about that. I ain't care about Linger Bean at all, man. Let me get a charge on this fucking trouble. Speed down. Why the hell would I use that? The hell would I make my life worse? Holy. Absolutely shredded. I'm just gonna fight the lamb real quick, because I can. I don't see the reason why I would not. Why I would prevent myself from doing so. Coli. Sure, I got the old crap transformation. I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've seen it in, like, fucking years, actually. I have not gotten old crap in ages. It's such a rare transformation, and it does so little that it doesn't even matter either. What do we have? A hermit card? Sure, where does it take me? All the way back down here. I might actually not be that bad. Takes me right straight to my secret room. Takes me to a super great fight, which is useless. Okay, cool. And then also, I fucked up. Thank God for the extra charge. I'm taking flip again. Why? Because I can. Also, bum friend, collect yourself all this cash. Why don't you? Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Man, that crystal key could have come in way useful, way sooner. Oh well, what can you do? Mega Satan time. Can I step in from the top? No, okay, it's just if you step high enough. Interesting. I never knew that. I never knew that. Does the spin... Like, I think it destroys projectiles, doesn't it? As well. Which makes it pretty good. Dude, it's actually really powerful. Spin, spin, spin! You actually get the knockback from the spin, which is really, really weird. Anyway, I'm gonna smack him for this. Do it a little bit more manually for the last stretch there. And we're gonna be into phase 2. Cool. I do take knockback from every single spin. That's so cool. I love how Samson also spins while the sword is actually, like, away from him. That's so cool. You gotta actually keep holding forward to stay in range of it. Oh god, once you get more of it, it goes crazy. Man, the damage output is actually absurd. Spin to win. Spin to win, baby! Alright, and that's it! There you go, the door run has concluded once more. I hope you have enjoyed yourself as much as I have as well. And I hope I may see you again tomorrow for more of it and stuff like that. So, yeah, have a good one, I suppose. Have a good night. Bye-bye!